Hello, welcome to this video of the Premier League predictions. The Premier League will be starting today in about an hour. So I'll give my predictions right now. 20th, Norwich City. I think everybody has this as their prediction. They have the same squad that went down last year. No, in 1920, they had the exact same squad. I think it's pretty well known that there's not a good chance they'll stay up. And as I said, it's the same squad that went down the last time they were in the Premier League. So they're going to go down. The 19th, Southampton. They've lost Danny Ings. If they had him, I would have said somewhere around 15. Well, still in a relegation battle, but not really in a big. They would stay up still, but in a relegation battle. Without Danny Ings, they have not a lot of scoring potential in their squad. So, 19th, with another 9-0 defeat. 18th, Crystal Palace. Patrick Vieira will stay he won't stay for the rest of the season. They'll go down. They'll have a fight, I think. Probably won't. They could. But Zaha will get transferred in January, and then they'll go from battle to completely screwed. They'll go down. 17th, Brentford. They'll stay up by a pure force of will of them. Ivan Toney will do great. Maybe getting a call up. Probably will. And they'll just stay up. Use that. 16th, Watford. They are their squad, I think, could go down, but I think they'll stay up. They'll sack a manager. It's Watford tradition to sack at least one manager. It seems like they'll have a good season. Not a good season. They'll stay up. 15th, Brighton. They always win 9 games. I saw this in the Irish guys prediction. It's always been 9 game wins. So they'll win another 9 games. They stay up. Simple as that. 14th, Burnley. Sean Dycher's probably pissed right now that his men didn't get 40 points last year. So they'll stay. They'll stay up 100%. And they'll get at least 40 points. Wolves at 13. They're gonna fall off. Nuno's gone. Their roster, I think, will have many transfers. Next summer, and they'll go down after that, maybe. I'm gonna transfer. But it's sad to see the Wolves experiment ending. 12th, Newcastle. Steve Bruce will get them somewhere in the 40-point range, between not super high, but they'll stay up with a solid season. A great one under for Mike Ashley standards. 11th, Arsenal. They have to sack Mikel Arteta. I think spending $50 million on Ben White, he's not worth that price tag. It's sort of like when a man was at $80 million on Maguire at the beginning, at least. He was a good defender, yes, but he wasn't worth $80 million. Now I would say he could be considered. 10th, West Ham. They finished, I believe, 11th or 12th if they didn't have Jesse Lingard. I think they'll have motivation to do well, and they'll get top half. 9th, Leeds. They'll go up a little extra from last year, Bamford will have they'll all have a slight step back, but they'll still do good. They'll be a little more consistent, I think. 8th, Aston Villa. Danny Ings will do great. The other players who they got are soon looking to do well. They have a very good squad. I could see them doing more than that. Sorry, not 7th. Everton. After Benitez will get them 7th. James Rodriguez will leave somewhere probably to wherever Carlo Ancelotti is. On 6th, Tottenham Hotspur. I don't think that's like a bad prediction. Tottenham fans shouldn't be annoyed with this. It's a good season by the historical standards. Harry Kane will do amazing again. Will leave in the next summer. At 5th, Liverpool. Jurgen Klopp has a standard of 7th season beginning to fall off a little. He left the 7th season at Dortmund, the 7th season at Mainz. So, yeah, maybe not. This is his 6th year, but next year they're gonna fall off significantly. Joe Gomez and Virgil and Lake also they'll be rusty. Genie is gone. That's what we're saying. It looks like Jordan Shaqiri might be gone. The Zoomies have died down a little bit, but he might be leaving. It probably won't have too much of an effect. But I think that's what's gonna happen. 5th. 4th, Leicester. They have to get 4th sooner rather than later. They've collapsed on it each of the past 2 years, so this year they're gonna get it. 3rd, Manchester United. I could see them winning the league. I just don't know how sure I am of it. They have a very talented roster. They're missing a couple. They're not missing too many pieces. Maybe another clinical striker would help them. Or a clinical striker. I just think Ronnie will have a good season, but not as good as last year. 2nd, Manchester City. They spent $100 million on Jack Grealish. Simple as that. I don't think they'll win with that. I'm not prepared, Joe. And 1st, Chelsea. Roman Abramovich, 5 seasons have been the most they haven't won a title. They're gonna win a title. They have to. Romelu Lukaku will win the Premier League Golden Boot. Kepa will have a better season than he has over the past couple of years. Yeah, that's it. I don't have any other big predictions. I think the first manager to get sacked will be. I think the managers who will get sacked Watford's manager, Mikel Arteta, Patrick Vieira. I just think that's what's going to happen. So, let's see if I'm right.